Hello, welcome. Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry for the weird view. We are pin show prepping. So welcome in, everybody. Hello. How is everyone tonight? We are going to run through pins that I have. We're going to do some carded, some non-carded. But let me get a giveaway going. How is everyone tonight? Hi, Elizabeth. Oh, yeah, we're going to rip some Shanghai. We're going to do all sorts of stuff. So welcome in. You're at a weird angle because my stand that I normally use literally keeps falling over and I can't figure out why. It's like all of a sudden become very top heavy. Yay, Stacy! Oh, I'm so excited for you. So yeah, so we're just gonna do, if you see anything you like, let me know. We can get you a price. All of these are gonna be going, whoopsie, in the books. We're gonna get a giveaway going. All of these are gonna be going in the books, so if you see something you like, say something, holler. Jump in that givey, friends. Get some pixie dust from me. It will go out tonight. All right. We've got Stitchy. We got some Tinkerbell. So everything that you see is going to the sale. This is my last one of the polkas. Woo! Stepping on stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't fall. We just started. I can't be falling already. Oh, that comes later in the show. Later. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. Jump in that givey. You want to see my Christmas socks that I'm wearing? If I get you too far down zoomed, you'll see my Christmas socks. Hey, they're warm and my feet are cold. Ave, I-26DW buses. Ooh, do I have any world buses? Let me see. Hey, M. Weaver, how are you? Hello, Kat, how are you, my friend? Let me see. I have that bus. I only have Tiana. That is my Disney land. Hello, Stephanie. I know, M. Weaver. How are you? Oh, no, I lied. I have more buses. I lied. Those are the extra buses. I got Dalmatians. I've got Mickey. So these are 14 apiece. I'm doing well. Stephanie, we are prepping for a pin event tonight. There are adorable wishables in the bin. If you're interested in a car's wishable to rip, I got ones to rip in the bin, but we are going to go through some pins tonight. We are organizing. If you see anything you are interested in, let me know. Oh, and that can be so fun and so frustrating at the same time. I constantly kind of go back and forth between having fun with it and being frustrated by it. Hello, Vero. How are you, my friend? All right, so we're going to move these over. They're going to go on the pin boards. These are going to go on pin books. We're just getting organized. I know, Kat. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Friends, if you were in or around the Cincy area, we got a pin event this weekend. Come check it out. All right, we got Shanghai's. We need to get these guys organized. So we're going to go through the books. Yeah, you'll reorganize tomorrow. Exactly. Oh, wait, I made a mistake here. I shouldn't have put that there yet. We will be going through Duffy and Friends. We're going to go through Shanghai. But welcome in, friends. Jump in that givey. All right, we're first starting off with Aurora. Oh, I don't like that sound. I don't like pins touching, but I need to move them. Okay, there we go. Oh, don't touch. Okay. All right. Can we see? We can kind of see. We got Aurora. anything you're interested in, let me know. I can get you prices. I know. Okay, you can see good. I like organizing too. It's my only problem is I constantly am like switching up what I like to do. So we got the Aurora vase as well. Ooh, Grace. Let me see what I have as far as poo goes. Oh, and if anyone is a Mulan, Pocahontas fan, I have this giant Miko, and he's so freaking cute. Oh, Elizabeth, did I see your comment about ripping? I did see that one. I don't think I have a poo, but I do have other poos. Yeah, you want to rip Easter box. So Weaver, I literally just swapped everything I own from, I literally just swapped everything from price to, by character, by theme. And oh my gosh, was it a big overhaul, but I think I'm happy I did it. It's TBD. I think I'm happy I did it. See that Miko again? Well, and there's the goodies. This Miko is in the bin. He's ginormous. I don't want to take him out of the plastic because he's like perfectly sealed. Let me see if I can get him to turn around. Masso Cat, congratulations on the givey. They like put him in here perfectly. Oh, I know. Yep. Nope. No keepers go. Keepers for me don't stay in a book. They go on my wall. Thank you for being here. My keepers go on my wall. So anything I'm keeping is not even in my books. There we go. He's holding a cracker. So that Miko is in the bin. If you are interested, he is ginormous. He's probably a good 10 inches. He is not a small little boy. Someone was looking for poo. So I have fall harvest poo. And his little feeties have fall on them. I have winter poo. They're not the Euro poo, I can't even say that name. They are from Disney, but they are not the Urochans that are in the bin for the piglets. And then I have another winter one with a little snowflake. And then we have a cherry blossom piglet, or cherry blossom poo. That is poo. So if anyone's interested in those guys, they are 20 a piece for the Winnie the Poohs. They were a mystery box. So yeah, those are available as well. But no, I do not have the Pooh in that series of the Europocha-chans. But they're so cute. Okay, so we've got Aurora. Anyone looking for the Aurora Chaser, she is available tonight. Let me know. I can get you a price. But we're going to go through. We've got Cindy. And so I'm just adding. We've got the Major and the Cindy from Pink a la Mode. I've actually got a couple Majors. On which one, Elizabeth? Oh, Aurora. Let me see what I have her for. Is she not? I thought she was in the bin. Maybe I missed her. Oh, wow. I have literally no Sleeping Beauty in the bin. What is wrong with me? But thanks for joining tonight, guys. This is just very informal, hanging out, looking over everything before it goes to the show. And we're going to rip some stuff because I'm taking those with me to the show. Aurora Chaser, I have for... I've got her for 80, but I could do 70. I could do 70 tonight. So if you would like her run, just let me know. She is the pink a la mode chaser. She does not say Ellie on the back, but they weren't able to make more of them. So she is an Ellie, basically. She just doesn't say it. Yeah, you'll rip boxes. You got it. You got it. All right. So we've got the Cindy, like I said, I've got the Major. I do have an Angus from Brave. This is literally, I think, my only Brave pin in my entire books because everything else is a keep. It does not go in the trade event. We've got a little bit of polka. Kind of paint it over so you can see polka. I do have some pastries. I've almost got all the princess pastries, I believe. Which one specifically are you looking for? That's all the polka I've got a lot of Mulan here. So I've got the Cindy one. I've got a bunch of Snows. Oh, just pastries. Are we just excited about pastries? We're just shouting out pastries. That's fine. They do sometimes, Elizabeth. Yeah. I mean, you can see over here, like I put them all in straight and this one's not straight anymore. Like it turns, but for the most part, I don't notice really having an issue with it. But like I said, I don't store, like my books are only for storage for taking pins that are tradable. See, that one turned. Rapunzel, Belle, and Cinderella. I have Belle, I believe, and we just saw Cindy. So yeah, so I don't got that stained glass of Punzi as well. So yeah, I don't really I don't display them in the books. So I guess it doesn't really drive me as nuts because I don't have them for display. If I had them for display, I think that would, kind of drive me nuts as well. But I just retwist them if they twist. Yeah, do you want to bundle Belle and Cindy? We could do, normally they'd be 15. I could do them at 12, so I could do them for 24 for both. Let me make sure I've got Belle. I'm pretty sure I do. Jump Belle's in the back. Oh, I lied. I swore I had Belle. Okay, I must just have Cindy. She'd be 12. I do have Tiana. I do not have Punzi. I do have Mulan. I could have sworn I had her. My event is Saturday. I leave tomorrow, though. I leave tomorrow night. Sorry, Abe. I thought I had more than that. We might come across them. If we do, obviously we can run them. All right, there's Jazzy. I think I've got all of hers. Oh, there's more polkas. But yeah, I do notice that they turn in the book some, but it doesn't, I can't really say it bothers me too much. I just fix it. I think I just gotta tweak them back and twist them back. Oh, is it Kentucky Derby weekend? That's so fun. That is so fun. Oh my gosh. No, it's not just you. I think it's just the nature of like a single back pin. Oops, that's not what I'm looking for. A single back pin just does not, like, it can't not move in a sense, if that makes sense. If it was a double back pin, that's why actually I really like double backed pins because they hold still. Oh, you got a big weekend. But yeah, double backed pins I actually am a big fan of because they don't wiggle and move as much. But yeah, just the weight of them when the books move, I just don't think there's any way to get around the pins moving. Let's see if we can fit more up here. So we got all of our Cindy. We do have the micros from Palm. And then I've got a couple of the Loungefly here as well. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. We are running through my books. I've got a pin event at Cincy this weekend. Leave tomorrow. Thank you. I'm so excited. It's been way too long, friends. It's been way too freaking long. I think it's been almost a month, if not a little bit more. And that makes me so sad because I love pin events so much. You know, you get to be, it's like anybody who lives by Disney. You know, you get to be in the parks, you get to see people. It's the same idea. Ooh, don't touch. I get to see people who love pins. I get to see pins that I've never seen before, which is always a big plus as well. I love seeing pins that people bring to events. World. Yeah, World is closer. I can actually, if I wanted to drive to World, I could. I don't because I don't like that much time in the car. But if I wanted to, I could make it on a drive. Land is way too far, though. Funny enough, Kentucky is doing another event in August after D23. After D23, they're doing another event. But yeah, the funny thing is though, is I will actually be in oh, I had some more Aurora. I will actually be in Disneyland next because I am going to D23 this year, and Pink a la Mode canceled their event, which I'm crushed because that's the main reason I really wanted to be in Anaheim, but that's all right. We're going to go do Disneyland. So in August, when there's D23, I will be doing Disneyland as well. Oh my gosh, my dog is leaving. I hate long car rides. I really do. That's why I like these events that are like Cincy, Chicago, Louisville, Kentucky. Like all of those are very, very doable for me. I don't really like going much further than that. Unless I'm flying. If I'm flying, I'm okay. All right, there's our Jazzy. We've got a little bit more Jazzy, actually. If anyone's looking for the dangles, we do have the dangles as well in the Jazz. No, Alex, you did not miss the game. Guys, I've been 2-2. Yes, Miranda, I'm getting ready for an event this weekend. So yeah, going through books. If anyone sees anything they are interested in, snag them before they're gone. I do have the shoe. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. But yeah, I figured we'd do some books, and then we're gonna rip some. Let's move on. We're gonna rip some mystery boxes for Shanghai because I'm gonna actually take those to the event, and I don't want them obviously as mystery boxes because then nobody can see what we have. Mulan. But yeah, I'm not a big car fan. I never have been. I know some people really like car trips. I just never ever have. If anyone needs a little brother puzzle piece. Yes. Yep, the Mushu puzzle piece by itself is 15. You got it. 7 hours to World. Oh yeah. Yeah, Elizabeth, for me, it's even farther. Like it's not gonna be a like it's a 2-hour flight, I think. But it's like a 14-hour drive if I want to drive it. The worst one though is this summer we are going to Tokyo, and while I'm so excited, I am not excited for that plane trip. Not at all. Yes, we are getting to Tiana. Tiana might be next. And then friends, this is only loose pins. This is only loose pins. All of my carded pins are also sorted by style. by princess or by, you know, theme. So we will get to those as well. Oh gosh, yeah. What do you need to get, Miranda? Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. We are looking at pin books. If you see anything you're interested in, let me know. Oh, the big boy pin books. Yeah, these are actually oh gosh, what are these? Are these XLs? I don't like the elites. The elites are too big in my opinion. So these are the pros. These are the pros. So yeah, it's the pro. I'm not a big fan of the there's Tiana. I'm not a big fan of the elites. They're just too big. They are just too big. Too unwieldy. Unwieldy. Oh yeah. No, these are definitely more than 2 boards. There's Mushu, puzzle piece from the recent puzzle. Does the pro fit the mid-sized boards? No, the pro is like the boards are built in. You can't take the boards out. They're built in and they're about the size. This is a front board. They're about the size of a front board. If you wanted mid-size boards, then you want the XL show. Like this is the XL show. And this one also has boards inside of it, but these are much more like the mid-size boards. So that's what you would want is like the XL show. So it goes like XS, then there's XL. Well, there's all the like classics and everything, but those are all only 2. If you want more pages, you've got to go to the XL, the Pros. Those are going to be the ones that get you the extra boards. Miranda, I've only got that one puzzle. I've only got that one puzzle. I was actually wanting to trade that puzzle for a Winnie the Pooh one, because that's the Swiss Family Robinson one, but have not found anyone interested in that trade. Cloth covered to the regular stick and go. I actually like the cloth covered. This is my preference. I don't think it shows the pinholes as much. Yes, I know, Miranda. I didn't know that either until I saw someone post that picture. And I was like, okay, I'm kind of glad I haven't done, except for these do get dust. I don't like the dust, but like this book has been used and abused and you can't tell. You know, like I can tell if I turn the angle, but you really can't tell that it's been, you know, punctured to heck and back. But welcome in, friends. If you see anything you are interested in, let me know. We are running through just these boards real quick. Ooh, Main Street would be sweet. We are running through books real quick. If you want prices, let me know. And then we are going to run through carded pins. But before we do that, we're going to rip some Shanghai. Because I am taking Shanghai with me. And therefore, they need to not be mystery boxes. Bring back orange. Oh, there you go. Alex, which chip? I have this set together. These guys go together. And then there's this chip. And this is a pink a la mode chip. The bigger, oh my heavens, I'm dropping stuff already. The bigger chip is, actually, they might both be at 30. Let me double check. Welcome in, friends. Thanks for coming. Yeah, this bigger guy is 30. And the one's not in the pair. The stick and go, now, Elizabeth, I do have the XS, the smaller one. I do have the smaller one for the parks. Because when I go to, like, Disneyland, I'm not taking, like, these big boys. This one's 35, and the other one is 30. Yeah, I'm not taking these big boys when I go to the parks. I'm taking this one. So this is the XS, and then inside it's just got lots of little like small boards. So that's the one that I will take when I actually go to Disneyland. Yeah, that'll be the little guy. I'm not carving this massive boy because once he's filled up, he is heavy. Oddly enough, you did not miss any Merida. This is literally the only Merida loose pin that I have. Because for the most part, if it's a Merida pin, it's coming home with me and staying on my board. I do have this Merida in the shop. She is a Disney Open Edition park pin. So I do have her in the shop. And then I do have one last polka. I know, DCP, I'm going to have to connect with them. I'm so very excited. So very, very excited. How much is Angus? Angus is, I believe, 27. Check. Yes, he's 27. I do not, Catherine. I have Major and I have Angus. Yes, I can run. Those are the only two I have, unfortunately, left. All right, we will run this boy. He's so cute. Yeah, no problem. Sorry that I don't have more. He is such a pretty boy. I love him. Danny, thank you so much, and thank you for your first purchase. Cheese in the chat, you guys, for our new friend. You get the whole cheese in this view. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. And these will be going out tonight, friends, because everything I leave for Cincy tomorrow, and so I am not going to be dealing with pins. Jedi Mickey or 2008 Eeyore sliding phone. Whoa, I've never heard of the Eeyore sliding phone pin, but that is awesome sounding. I do not. I do have the new, like, May the 4th pin coming, but that's about it. Don't have a huge Star Wars collection. I did pick up the new Stitch, though, from tonight, though, so if you guys liked the Pink a la Mode Stitchy, we will be ripping Stitch when those come. I'm very excited about that, too. And what, did I miss any other questions? Elizabeth, I'm not sure. Probably here in the next 30 minutes or so. Okay, I don't think I missed any questions. Yeah, didn't have con. Any Mushu? Let me go back to my Mulan. I think the biggest Mushu I had was the puzzle piece. I do have the Tangled vinyl. She's 70. Wait, did I pass? I already passed Mulan. So yeah, Mushu, I have the big puzzle piece. He's like, you know, kind of in this one, but not really visible. Because I also collect Cricky, and so usually Mushu and Cricky are together. They're usually seen together. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. All right. So if you do see anything you are interested in, I do have the Tiana drawing. That was a pink a la mode as well. Those are princesses. We will move those guys aside. And I don't know what these are anymore based on collection because I have just reorganized them. Oh, this is the Mickey and Friends at the back. So we've got Nightmare Before Christmas, Big Hero 6, and Pinocchio. row. Oh, and then some Merlin, because I just kind of threw them over there. We got some Orange Bird, some Fantasia. Monsters Inc. I do have a bunch of the doors if anyone was looking for doors to finish their set. Oh, and I do have the Mulan flowers and portrait. I know we were ripping monsters the other day and someone was looking for Roz, and I was able to make a trade for Roz. So if someone does need her, let me know. I can run them. We got some Toy Story, Ratatouille, Lion King. Don't have much in these areas. But once we get through this book, we will rip some Shanghai. I'm actually going to keep my hidden Mickeys. If you guys are looking for hidden Mickeys, I do have Disney World that I am not probably going to get more bags of. So if you are interested in just buying the individuals, I can run those at $14 a piece. Did I cross inside out already? I don't think I did. We got a Simba D. We got some chasers. We got quite a bit of Stitch. If anyone is looking for Stitchy, got the Snack Attacks. Some of the ducks. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. And then we have Mickey and Friends. Got some of the Tokyo castles. A little bit of Shanghai in here, but most of my Shanghai I kept together. Any collection specifically that anyone is looking for? Let me know, and I can let you know if we've got them. I do have the micros in the bin from the Pinktacular Palm event. So if you were looking for micros, I've got these, and I've also got the, if anyone was interested, I have 2 of the Stitch micros that are from the original set. And then, yeah, all the micros come in sets together. I have the princesses too, if anyone needs those guys. But check out the bin, friends. There are lots of pins in the bin. Let me bring out Walt Disney World while I get Shanghai ready. So there are Walt Disney World traders that I have, running them for $14 a piece. I run the bags at 28, so I figure if it's 2 pins, that makes 14. An extra Dory, extra Easter chip. And then I do have quite a few Inside Out micros, if anyone was looking for Inside Out. All right, let's get to some Shanghai. What do I do with that trade board? I like being able to stand up and move around, but I don't necessarily love the top-down view. Any land? I do have land, Heather, but we are going to be ripping for more land because I literally get another 90 I get 90 bags tomorrow, and then I'm getting another like 50 or so. So right now, if you had something super specific that you needed one, I could part with 1 or 2 of them. But yeah, for the most part, I'm trying to keep them for our ripping ships because we will be ripping land again. World, I'm not getting more bags of, so that's why I'm free to let World go. All right, so there are the Duffy and Friends. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Thanks for joining tonight, guys. Make sure you bookmark future shows. I will be trading this weekend, and then I will bring you everything that I found. You can wait. Okay. Yeah, we are gonna be running them, as a rip and ship. So they will come back around again. It's just Disney World that I'm selling individually if people need them. Alex, did I not do a good enough job organizing? Oh, there's just too many pins. That's the problem. Well, that's not a problem per se. I don't ever hear the words come out of my mouth that I have too many pins, but no, I love it. I love that you want to organize. All right, let me get. And then we do have the Secret Life of Pet Micros. If anyone was interested in, I can't remember his name now, but the bulldog or the kitty cat. And then I do have two little Gidgets. The Gidgets I've got for $30 a piece. They honestly are not online. I haven't seen anyone. There's a kid that organized them. That's amazing. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. I did too. I did too. I thought I was organized. Okay, what boxes do we have here? Here we go. But yeah, we're gonna be ripping these suckers because I need traders for the event. But anything I rip is available for purchase. If you see one that you want, it's this Saturday. It is Saturday, so I leave tomorrow. Oh, I missed Zootopia. Do I not have a Zootopia? Where's Finnick? Where is Finnick? Do I not have a Zootopia trader right now? I so thought I did. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, it's this weekend. So I leave tomorrow. I will be in Cincy tomorrow night. Might do a little. Gotta get him fixed. Might do a little pop up if I can get there and get settled and maybe do some like rip and ships. But yeah, for the event, I am getting everything ready to go, and so I want to be able to trade these guys. I swore I did as a trader. Where did he go? He's probably like randomly stuck on a board. Like I probably was moving things around as I'm often to do. I'm moving things around, and I ended up like yeeting him somewhere into the wild blue yonder. Because like we were. Oh no! I knew I had Punzi. Oh my gosh, you guys! I swore. Didn't I tell you I would find Punzi pastry? I told you I'd find her. There she is. I knew I had her. I knew I did. This is what happens when you have too many pins. You lose, quote unquote, lose stuff. Oh, there's Finnick. Told you. It's not really lost. It's just misplaced. The glare. Oh, okay. Let me see. Can you see these guys now? Can you see my feet? with my beautiful socks. Let me know if there's still like a crazy glitter, guys. All right, so these are our traders for some of the boxes. We're gonna rip all of these suckers, and that is our Zootopia trader. Oh, if I remember, oh, okay, I was gonna say if I remember correctly, these boxes are pains in the butt. Big pains in the butt. We're gonna run and heavy. Check out the bin, friends. There are some awesome deals in the bin. All right, let's see. Who we got? Oh, we got hamster. I know. That's exactly what I was bracing myself for. I was bracing myself for the horrendousness of it. I think I just like honestly used more force on that one. I think I just used more force and I like legit just busted the box. Yeah. I just don't think I was this forceful with it before. Maybe I was, but I'm not letting these ones win. I know how hard these boxes are. So if you're not familiar with this set, there are 5 in this set. We have the hamster and Finnick. I'm just going to run the auction, friends, all Shanghai 25. If you see anything that gets pulled and you're interested, you can bid and claim it. We got a Judy. So we are just going to run She's so cute. All right, 3 left of the Zootopias. Yeah, I think I am, Elizabeth. I think I'm just being like rougher with this box only because I know how nasty they can be if you're not. If you're too soft on them, they take advantage and they fight back. Elizabeth, thank you so much, my friend. Welcome in, friends. If you are joining us, we are ripping some Shanghai boxes because I'm going to be trading them at a trade event this weekend. So we are just kind of looking over books, looking over boxes. I'm guessing Judy, yep. There you are, my friend. Congratulations. She's so cute and she's got glitter. Oh, she's amazing. Congrats. All right, this was the next one I was going for. So if any of the Shanghai friends are available, let me actually move Hang on, sorry. Hang on. Let me move this book just so it's not confusing. I do have some of the 70th Dangler pins. Like I know I got Stitch. So if people are interested in those, I can bring those out as well. But that way, whatever you see on the screen, I kind of wish they'd done Flash instead of the hamster. Like I don't think anybody is like particularly super fond of the hamster. Ooh, we got Nick. Oh, we're pulling good ones. I don't think anyone is super particularly fond of the hamsters, so I just don't understand why they're in them. I get it on the train. The train, they were amazing because they were the caboose and they were like eating their little popsicles. Amazing. But in this set, I'm like, you didn't have that many characters. There's only 5. So you definitely could have done some bigger characters than the hamsters. Welcome in, friends. We are running Shanghai boxes. I'm getting these ready actually to trade this weekend. But anything that you see on the board that's a Shanghai pin, these are all available. 1 for $25. Get another little hamster. But these are all going to go in my books for this weekend. So I am ripping them. So win the auction, you can take your pick. It doesn't have to be the set I'm ripping. You can go for any of them. They are all available. I do. These ones that are the Mickey. Oh, eggs. No. Wait, let me double check. No, I do not. Oh, I found that Zootopia. Rip. I think I have, yeah, I have, are you talking about this one? I have Minnie Mouse. Oh, this one. I have Minnie, or Mickey in that one. And I think I might have a Minnie. So those are available as well. Yes, yep, absolutely. Mickey Egg, yep. He's coming to you, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. We are running again, friends. If you see anything on the board, all $25 starts from Shanghai. Gibby's running. Bethany, congratulations, my friend. You're getting a Lorcana card and some pixie dust from me. Little something to brighten the mail. Oh, we got another Judy Hops. We had Judy and Nick. Those are fire pulls. Thank you. I appreciate you. We almost have a full set. We just need Clawhauser. That's amazing. This is the Colors of Nature set. We do have one Cookie Ann of the kites. And then the Lunar New Year, we've got the Minnie Mouse. And this is the last Zootopia. And then we'll rip some of the other ones just again, because I want traders for this weekend. And it's almost nail time, friends. Can you believe it? It's almost time for new nails. Come on, Clawhauser. Oh, Finnick. Do you? I wanted to get them done tomorrow, but I just don't have time. I would need them. My nail salon lady, I love her, but she doesn't work mornings. She works like noon on. And so I could have done it before work because I don't work till 10. So I could have technically done it before work, but I want her. I will only go to her. All right, let's see. We've got the welcome in, friends. Welcome in. We are ripping Shanghai mystery boxes. These are the bouquets. If you see one you are looking for, we got Gelatoni with his little art easel, and the glitter on these is so fantastic. So we have Cookie Ann and we have Gelatoni. Ooh, these are good traders. Very excited about these. If someone wants to rip a mystery box, you are welcome to, but I am going to rip through quite a few of these. So if you know you want a specific character, absolutely just hang tight and I will rip through some of them. But check out the bin, friends. We have got some awesome deals in the bin. A lot of them have an ability to make an offer. So if you don't love the price, make an offer and I will accept all reasonable offers. I've got one Pocahontas Colors of the Wind. The mini egg, yeah, Elizabeth, let me check. Oh, look at that beauty. If I didn't already have her, I would want her again. And the glitter is so good. Oh, so good. Yes, let me double check and see if I have mini egg. I've been trying to get ready all day. Oh, I do have mini egg. I totally thought that when I got Mickey, I totally thought I had Minnie, and I didn't realize the eyelashes were not there. And I was so bummed. I was like, because like he's cute. He's an egg. He looks adorable. So I really thought that I had gotten Minnie right off the bat, and nope, I got Mickey. I think I even got like 2 of Mickey. Finally, I pulled one for myself too, but you got to check for those eyelashes. Nice Shanghai. That's coming to you, Elizabeth. But yeah, I had to check the lovely little eyelashes to confirm that it was in fact Minnie Mouse. Yeah, yeah, their colors weren't like. I guess looking at them again, they look obvious, but it wasn't obvious to me on the box because there's a lot of them. Like when there's a set of like 20 characters, it gets complicated to try and see who's what. And then I also have a limited release, limited edition pin. This is a Duffy and Friends from Shanghai. This one is 75, but it does have little Alu surfing. I love it. So that one is available as well. Right, let's see. Oh, we got Shelly May. Do we have any Duffy and Friends fans? When I originally saw Duffy and Friends, I was kind of like, yeah, no, they're not for me. And then I don't know what happened, but something happened. And now I've changed my tune. Oh, come on. But I don't collect them all. I collect 3. I collect Alu, the turtle, I collect Stella the bunny, and I collect Lena the fox. I don't collect bears. No, it's not a show. So Duffy was originally a stuffed animal bear that Minnie Mouse gave to Mickey Mouse when he was going on a trip. There's Cookie Ann. So that is like the lore in the background of Duffy. Duffy was a stuffed animal bear that Minnie gave to Mickey. I have no idea when, where, how he became this. Like, I don't know. But like in overseas, in Shanghai and in Hong Kong and Tokyo, like Duffy and Friends are huge. They have like if you go up and sign, with princesses, well in Hong Kong and Shanghai you can sign, like Duffy and Friends can sign. They're full-size characters that you can meet and greet. Another Gelatoni. But yeah, I don't know how they went from Duffy to wait, Duffy should have friends, and now they're this whole big thing. But I'm not complaining. I'm a fan. I think so, yeah. I don't think it was ever and I do have the mini in this one. Um I don't think I have the Mickey. Yeah, I don't quite know how they added. I'm sure the lore is out there somewhere. I just don't personally know it. All I know is the origins of where Duffy came from. I can't, Elizabeth. That's impressive. I'm at like what 4 weeks and I'm over here dying. Oh, we got Lena. These are so freaking cute. I've already got her on the. I don't have her on the trade board. I thought I already had her on the trade board. I don't. We'll put Lena Bell up there. Welcome in, friends. If you are interested in any of the Shanghai, we are ripping for traders for a trade event I'm going to this weekend. But all of these are available if there was a specific one you are needing to finish off your set. Absolutely. Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate you, my friend. And guys, if you are watching and you have any pin requests, oh, there's Mickey. If you are watching and you have any pin requests, please send me a message. I am always happy to look. If it's a specific pin, send me a photo. If it is just a, hey, I like Mally or I like Duffy and Friends or whatever the case may be, send me a message. I will always look, and you are not by any means obligated. I still trade for pins that I like that I think other people will like, that I think look cool. You know, it's not, if you say, hey, I like, oh, so many gelatonis. If you say, hey, I like Mally, and then you don't, you know, you already have like the pin that I bring home, that's fine. That is, she will go to somebody else. But it is a opportunity if there are pins you're looking for, because guys, these trade events, there are people who come from all over. And since he won't be like a huge, massive one like a Florida or a Pink a la Mode, but it will still be, it should still be a great event. And we got Daisy. So these are all 1 for 25, friends, if you're looking for any Shanghai pins. I actually want these for trades. So we are ripping these because I'm going to take them to trade. And in a box does me no good if I don't know what I'm trading for. Oh, Britt saw one she likes. Are you a Daisy Duck fan? And check out the bin, friends. I've got pins in there as well. Britt 20, thank you so much. Which one can I get for you? Oh, the polar bear? Yeah, absolutely. He's from the Zootopia City set. That one is coming to you. Mr. Big's Enforcers taking a break. Oh, that's awesome, Britt. Which ones do you need? I might have some more. I'm not 100% sure, but I might. Yeah, if you know which 3 you need, let me know and I can check and see if I've got them in my book. Okay, Yak, Lemming, and Claw. Oh, I swore I had 2 Yaks. Let me check. Oh, we got another Mickey. Clawhauser is hard because that's the set that Clawhauser is the cereal, isn't it? Isn't he the cereal in that set? I had such a hard time finding him. Let me see. Let me see if I have duplicates. Because this is my board. Yeah, he was a beast to find. I will say that. Let me see. You guys like the buildings? I got the full 10 set buildings. They're so cute. Love them. Okay, so this one is a dupe. Because I've got him here and I've got him up here. So he is a duplicate. Are they lemmings? Is that what they actually are? They're not hamsters, they're lemmings? I swear I've always called them lemmings. Or I've always called them hamsters. And then I think she's a dupe too. I've got 2 of her too. I'm only seeing the one right now, but I'll run her and she can. I know I've got 2 of her. Congratulations, Britt. Let's get you close to just, ooh, Cookie Ann. Just needing that Clawhauser. Put Cookie right there. Yak. You got it. Coming to you. Thank you so much, Britt. Appreciate you. Well, and this set is like, I don't see a lot of people ripping for it anymore. So it can be really hard to find. But Britt, send me a message. I will keep my eye out for that Clawhauser this weekend. Lemming, you got it. I will keep my eye out for Clawhauser. And if I can find him, I will bring him home. Awesome. 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 Yeah, you'd be surprised at trade events because you have people, I mean, like me, like I did most of these sets. This one I've ripped for, but a lot of these were personal duplicates because I ripped for those sets and have, got more than one. You're welcome. Thank you. So there's a lot of people at trade events, if they've done Whatnot or if they've just done, oh, we got Daisy. I've never seen her. She's gorgeous. If they've done Whatnot and they have their own duplicates, or if they just got boxes and ripped, you'd be surprised. Like a lot of people might have duplicates of that Clawhauser. So I will look for you, see if I can find him. Because yeah, he's freaking cute. All right, so this set is ginormous. If you guys have not seen this set, it is Mickey and Friends, Chip and Dale, Stitch and Angel, Pooh and Piglet, Nick and Judy, and then Duffy and Friends. It is insanely huge. So friends, if you're just joining us, welcome in. We are running Shanghai mystery boxes. Everything. Oh, it's Minnie. Oh, look how pretty she is. Oh my gosh. That's gorgeous. So we are running these boxes. Everything is 1 for $25. Everything you see up here is available to grab. I am ripping these so that I have them for a trade event. Anything that doesn't sell tonight is gonna go in my books. So that is why I am just ripping these. So if you see one you're interested in, just swipe and let me know which one you would like. Oh, we got Alu. I already have him, but he's so cute. Oh, he'll trade well. Turtles, even if people don't necessarily like Duffy and Friends or know about Duffy and Friends, turtles in general, I find like he trades well because there's nowhere in like Mickey and Friends that you get a turtle, So for people who really like turtles or who collect turtles in life in general, you don't normally see turtles. So I know a lot of people like Olu because of that. Ooh, we got Donald. Oh, I can't wait, you guys. These are going to be so good. We got Donald and Daisy. And I think I do have Stitch. So if anyone was looking for Stitch in this set, I do have Stitch. I'm personally still hunting for Judy. I have Nick, but I don't have Judy. And then I also still need Lena Bell. I don't have Lena in this set. I have Alu and Stella. But welcome in, friends. Thanks for joining tonight. Oh, my heavens. And I just manifested. There she is. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her go. We are running Shanghai Pins, 1 for $25. If you see any on the board you are interested in, that is the auction currently running, is for these Shanghai Pins. But I just wanted to bring you guys a chance to see these before I take them to trade. Oh, it's the castle. Oh my gosh. It's the castle. That's the bottom of it. That is awesome. Oh, that's so good. I feel like I need like a pin board that's like, super skinny, but like 6 feet long. Because then all those can clip together. Okay, we've got one more bouquet. I think I've also got the bouquets for everybody. I've got Stella. Yeah, I have Lena and I have Alu. Yeah. Those are the only 3 of Duffy and Friends that I collect. So those are only the ever, words are hard. Those are only ever the 3 I'm looking for. Shanghai Zootopia pin with the walrus. Which set? Or was he a carded pin? He was carded? I don't think I do. I'm looking at what I've got. I think I know which one you're talking about now, and I do not. Was it? Yeah, was it one like this? But it's Nibbles and the walrus? Because, yeah, I don't, yep, yeah, sorry. I just have the Nick and Judy and these guys. I don't actually have the other ones in that set. No worries, thank you. That is my own little humble, this is my backpack front cover. Zootopia is one of my main collections. Oh, Britt, I love them. I highly recommend, if you can swing it, getting them all at once from, hey, Panda, how are you? Someone that's reputable, but like I got mine from someone who did Shanghai buildings, and I got all 10 of them bundled. And so because of that, it was way less expensive than, yes, exactly. It was way less expensive than if I had done it one pin at a time. I've definitely paid less than I think they were 18 to 20 a piece instead of 25, 30. I'm doing well, Panda. How are you? We are just ripping through some mystery boxes. Yeah, I would just say, make sure it's someone, especially if it's eBay, make sure it's someone reputable. But yeah, if you can get all 10, usually you can negotiate a better price than buying them individually. But we are ripping mystery boxes because I go to a pin trading event this weekend in Cincinnati. I leave tomorrow, and holy Minnie and Mickey. Holy crap. All right, who wants Minnie and Mickey? I have too many. At least they're good traders. They're good traders because everybody wants Minnie and Mickey. Especially from Shanghai, I feel like a lot of people, if you're not necessarily a Duffy fan, then you might want to collect Mickey and Friends. But yeah, I go to a Cincy trading event. I leave tomorrow after work, and then the event is Saturday. And so because of that, I wanted to take these pins for trading purposes. And obviously an unopened box does not help me. Oh, we got Gelatoni. And these little baubles, they're so cute. Thank you so much, Panda. I'm so excited. I was just telling everybody earlier, I haven't been in such a long time. Yes, it is. Yep, I've got Minnie, I've got Alu, Donald, Daisy, Judy, and the castle. Because I said I was looking for Judy, but I actually think I did already get her. If I'm not mistaken. I want to say she was on my board. Maybe not. But yep, these are all one for, oh my gosh, these boxes are terrible. These are all 1 for 25. So you win the bid, you can pick anything up there on the board. This is the only exception. This is a limited edition. It is 75, running it for 70 tonight. But that is limited edition of 800. 2021 from Shanghai. Panda's jumping on there. Thank you so much, Panda. 10th anniversary mini. My goodness, we're getting box lunch from Shanghai. How is that possible? You got it. I'll show you here in a second so you got the screenshot for it. Just make your card. And how are you, friend? I feel like I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Thanks for stopping by tonight. This is just an impromptu, kind of unusual style show. There you are, Panda. That one is coming to you. I've actually seen it before. I've actually watched some of the like girls that get boxes from Shanghai, and one time we were ripping Zootopia, and the good news was it wasn't just me. Like there were 6 or 7 people maybe all bidding and buying at the same time, so there was enough of us that when one would go on the trade board, like someone would take it and trade just to finish their set. But I think she got like 6 or 7 yaks. It was a little insane. That's actually why I had duplicate of the yak. Oh, we got Donald. And I think we got Daisy earlier, didn't we? Did we get Daisy? I know we got Cookie. But we got Daisy and something else. No Daisy in that set, just Donald. Okay. Yeah, she got a lot. It was, and nobody everybody's looking for Judy and Nick, and like people were not really looking for the yak. I mean, I was, because I wanted to complete my set, but you didn't have, lots of people banging down the doors to get to the yak. All right, this one is, these are so pretty. Oh, Stella. I love her. So pretty. She will, I'm so excited because I think she will trade super well. Because if you find someone who likes Duffy and Friends, they will find I have a good variety. That's Duffy! I've not seen Duffy on this one. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him with his little scroll. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I know. I've actually not ripped a ton of these ones, like these lanterns. I'd only ripped like our trader pretty much. So I have not seen anything more than like the 3 that I have, which is the 3 that I collect. I do too, Panda. That's why I wanted to open them. I was like, you know what? We've ripped on the show a couple times. And I think, most people have their sets completed. There's Cookie. Or are looking maybe for like one left to help complete. And so I feel like having them, at this point, having them open is better than having them not. Because even for myself, like at this point, I'm needing certain ones. I'm not needing everybody. So unless there's somebody on the trade board that you're looking for, nobody wants to take the risk. Ooh, we got another Duffy. I do. I only collect the Bun Bun, Stella, Alumel, the turtle, and I collect Lena, the fox. Those are the only 3 that I collect of the 6. So I do not collect Duffy, I do not collect Shelly, and I do not collect... Or no, there's 7. Gelatoni or Cookie Ann. So I collect 3 of 7. Oh, there's Shelly, speaking of. I don't know why, I just don't love the bears. The bears are just not my faves. Alu Melt didn't used to be my favorite, and then he kind of grew on me. And now I think he's freaking adorable. All right, here's our last lantern, friends. And then we will get these in the book. But check out the bin. Do you? You know, if I didn't feel strongly about like having favorites, oh my gosh, my baby. If I didn't feel strongly about having favorites, I think I would probably collect them all, but I have weird feelings about these pins because I strongly dislike Shelly and Duffy, which is not it's not a common popular opinion. And I don't know why that is. You can tell, yeah, I'm sorry. I do not like them. And yeah, and I don't know why. I don't know. They did nothing to me. It's completely okay. Their designs are just not my fave. And so when I started collecting, I did in the beginning start collecting all of Duffy and Friends. And then I slowly started migrating away from all of them to just do the characters that I really liked. And then I actually collected Gelatoni for a little bit and then kind of realized, he's not my favorite. I collected him because I thought he went well with Lena and then ended up changing my mind. So now I just collect those 3. It does make it easier, though. It makes it a lot easier to just be like, yeah, that's not a dude I collect, you know? But if you're into finishing sets, it will drive you up a wall. If you're like a completionist. I am not. But if you guys are just joining us and you see any pins up here that you need, all of the Shanghai pins are 1 for $25. They're all going to a trade event this weekend. Welcome in, welcome in. We're doing an unusual style tonight. I'm getting my pin books ready to go. And so we were ripping some pins just so that I have traders. Because, I mean, look at those. Those look like some really stinking good traders. And then we got Duffy and Friends. So yeah, if there's ever any Alu or Duffy or Stella in these ones, it's because I already have them. Otherwise, they go first and foremost to my board. Welcome in, friends. We were ripping some Shanghai mystery boxes. So now we have got all of them unboxed. They are 1 for $25. But welcome in. Thanks for joining. Make sure you bookmark my future shows. I've got a trade event this weekend. And friends, the trade events start this weekend and they kind of become fast and furious. I've got one this weekend. I've got one at the end of May, and it's a big one. It's Kraken. And then I have events and then I'm going to Tokyo. So then I will have all of the Tokyo pin stuff that will be coming back. Pins and merch and all sorts of stuff. And then I'll be going to D23. And then there's another one. Oh yeah, July there is a big trading event as well in Ohio. So there's another one too. I'm missing one. There's one that's Ohio, Cincy. Oh, Louisville has one in October or August as well. I am staying busy. I love it. I love it. Pin trading events have become one of my favorite things to do. I just, you're in a room. It's like being on Whatnot, honestly, except for instead of everybody having to type, you can actually just talk to people. So people talk back, it's not just me talking to myself. I'm going to need more room. I'm going to have to put them over here. So yeah, that's what I love about it, is being able to talk to people who also love pins, who get just as excited as I do about pins. It is very, very fun. Yes. I know, I'm so excited. Oh, Panda, you've got to go if there's ever one in your area. What part of the country are you in? I had never been until this year. Wisconsin? Ooh, how far is Chicago? Is Chicago far? 2 hours. That's not bad. Oh, I go 2 hours. Chicago is 4.5 for me. Um, so yeah, Chicago, end of May, Kraken is putting on an event in Chicago. And Kraken is they do a lot of events in California and Anaheim. So, and they do some in Dallas. So the fact that they're coming to Chicago, I am super stoked. So yeah, that's not too bad. Still a hike though. But that's like the closest one, unless you have like local groups that meet up, because that's actually how I first got started, was local groups. I don't know if you'd want an event like Kraken to be your first one. Madison, oh, you guys are so close. I love my husband and I, when we went on one of our vacations, it was like a little staycation because we were living in Chicago, and we drove to Decatur, Wisconsin, to get cheese. And it was some of the best memories, one of the best trips. We stayed in Madison, then we drove out to Decatur Dairy, had some of the best cheese I've ever had in my life, went on a cheese tour, which was a blast, and then went back to Madison. It was so fun. If you ever can get out to Decatur, I don't even know if Decatur Dairy survived the pandemic, honestly. I think they did. I think they're still rocking and rolling. But if you ever get a chance, oh my goodness, it was delightful. Oh, I got lots of room in here. I got lots of room in here. Put an N over here. I've got blank pages. Heavens. There we go. Pin trading group with me. Yeah, there you go. See? Rachel, perfect. Thank you for that. Yeah, I was going to say, find a local, oops, there's more under here in this. Find a local group. That's usually a great way to get started. It's also really great to meet people, because like I met some of my like people that I now go to trade events, and I get excited to like see them, and we talk outside of trade events. Like I met them at an event in Kentucky. When I went to the Louisville event, I met quite a few amazing whatnot people. For one, it's super fun to meet in person. And two, then it was just a local event will be way more low key for your first time. Unless you like the chaos. Like if you love the like go, go, go and the chaos, then you're going to do fine, and Kraken would not be that big of a deal. But if you yeah, if you like because Kraken will be a big one. It's going to be in downtown Chicago. It's going to be a big, big event because they're well known. If you go, like I said, my first one was Louisville. We were in like a little hotel, and it was great. It was perfect. All right, there's Winnie the Pooh. I feel like I had more Winnie the Pooh. But friends, if you see any Shanghai pins that you are interested in, let me know. They are all available. Check out the bin as well. I do. Which ones were you looking at? And I'm kind of getting organized here with my books, so if I passed one up and closed it, let me know. I can go back to it. So the mini, all of these Shanghais are 25. So I've got Mickey, I've got one Minnie, got a couple Mickeys, and then we have some of the Mickeys up there. But yeah, one Minnie is, they're 1 for 25. Yeah, yeah. If you wanted to bundle, I could take off some and make a deal for sure. Oh, I actually have 2 Mickey mini baubles. There's another one in here. And if you can see, friends, I've also got the Goofy from the 10th anniversary set. Which ones were you interested in bundling? Can you put the mini bauble in? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I can start you a pile. Where'd Minnie go? She ran away. There she is. Can start you a pile. Do you have specific? Oh, is it glaring badly? Do you have specific characters that you're looking for? These are part of the 10th anniversary. Cheesehead. Oh, Cheesehead. That's perfect. I love it. You like Minnie and Mickey together in Zootopia. Ah, okay. Well, I definitely have Zootopia. This is a Hong Kong Disneyland. It is 60, but I could bundle it. And it's actually a spinner in that the gift that he's giving her changes. So he's got like a box with a boat, a little Minnie Mouse doll, a little like robot. So that's a Hong Kong Disneyland. I have the Minnie and Mickey D. They're together in that one. Let me see what else I have of Minnie and Mickey together. This one is 15. Missing and most wanted. That is a vintage, or not vintage, that is a 30th anniversary 2017. I love how they look though. He looks like Robin Hood on there. The juice jars. Yes. This one or the juice boxes? I've got the chip juice bottle there. But then I do have Mickey and Minnie juice boxes. Or the Donald and Friends. I do not. I just have I have those newer juice boxes. And I don't have any of the Mickey they sold. Not the boxes. Okay, you've already got those. Yeah, this guy I traded for. He is the only juice jar that I have. I've got a Mickey and Minnie with drinks over here. Minnie name tags. Yeah, those are. No problem. I know when I actually found them for trade, I was very surprised because I had not seen those little juice jars like in person. I'd only ever seen them online. Minnie name tag is 15. And she is from Hong Kong. I think I marked that on the back. Yeah, I can. There is the back of that one. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we were ripping boxes, so I actually have pins underneath, which is why it's off to the side. So let me get these guys kind of loaded up in the book so that I don't smush them, and then I will show you from the beginning. But yeah, we ripped some Shanghais. We also ripped some Zootopias. I have the Zootopia eggs. They are 1 for 25 as well, and I can show you those. But tomorrow is I go for a trade event, and so that's why we're going through the books. Because if there's anything that anybody wants, this is last call before it goes to get traded. Once it goes, often does not come back. Cincinnati. Cincinnati is tomorrow, and then or Saturday, and then I'm going to Kraken in Chicago. Oh, you're in Cali. Yeah, I don't unfortunately get to the Cali ones. I'm going to D23, but that's about as far as that's the biggest trip I've taken. And if you like the 10th anniversary, we did pull a 10th anniversary castle. This is the bottom of the Daisy on the Horse from the Lunar New Year set. I don't think so. Let me double check. Let me go back to my Mickey and Friends. I do have Stitch from the 10th anniversary. You know, I think she sold the other night. I've just got Minnie left from that set. Yeah, I only have Minnie. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, these guys? Woo, tried to drop them. This one I've got for 30. I could bundle it with your others, and that's the other side. So when it flips, that's the two sides that she flips to. Yes, and the heart besides her. The heart beside her is, I want to say that's 15. Yeah, that's a Hong Kong. Cassie, I do have some trader or some chasers. Which ones were you looking for? If it's World, I am selling World. I'm not selling my land because we're going to rip more Wave A land. So there is that one. And then this is the spinner. You need older ones. Oh, okay. Let me think if I've got, I don't think I have many. There we go. Can you see that? Sorry, my desk is a bit of a mess because I've been reorganizing. Flower Garden, she is 30. I could run her at 25 tonight. The Tokyo castles are all 30. I could do 25s for the 30s. Fold that back so you can see a little bit on that side. Trying to see what's next to the red luggage tag. I think I'm zoomed in as far as I can go. Yeah, I am. I was like, I'll zoom in further if I can, but no, I'm zoomed in as far as I can go. So there's the one next to Minnie. Or, yeah, the mini luggage tag. It says El Mercado, the market in Spanish. Mini on a flying carpet. And then let me see. And that's an Adventures by Disney. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you know what? I think I can get this closer actually. Ha ha ha. I got closer. There we go. All right. So other Shanghai, some of them are mixed in. Yeah, there we go. I'm normally not standing. Normally I'm sitting, but my camera holder broke, so I have to get a new one. So I've got this one for the meantime for the interim. These are Shanghai. Otherwise, I can show you the other Shanghais. And these are just loose pins. I do have books of carded. Less Shanghai, though, in the carded pins. Yes, the Queen card. She is 50. I could run her for 45. She's Hong Kong. Mickey and Minnie D. I have them for 55. And then you were asking about older chasers. I'm trying to think. I do have Figment Cupcake and Orange Bird Ears. I think that's it for old chasers. I don't have any Philhar Magic, no. Orange Bird Ears. Oh, and I have Simba. Simba Chasers and Simba D. Let me see what I've got on Orange Bird. I could do Orange Bird for 50. I had him at 60, but I think he's dropped a little bit recently. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. We are just running through some books before a trade event. Let me know, friends, if you want anything to run. We had a request for Zootopia. I don't have a ton of Zootopia, mainly because that is my main collection. Heavens! Sorry. Oh, slid off my chair. Zootopia is my main collection, and so that is one that. Oh, Cassie, 50. 50. These are some other Hong Kong, Shanghai. And then I've got the Daisy and the Mickey bobbleheads. I know. I love Shanghai pins. They're so, so good. In my opinion, far superior to most of the pins that we have. These two are the newest treats. Shanghai. And then Zootopia. I've got the whole train. The whole train is 180. I know, Cassie. Isn't he cute? He's 25. Him sitting in a little sandwich box. They have like this was a whole mystery series, but then they also had like a spinner with him in bread, like it was so cute. But yeah, the whole train is 180, and then I have all of the eggs except for Clawhauser. Cassie, as weird as it is, I only collect Shanghai poo. I don't collect poo from anywhere else. I have the Winnie the Pooh puzzle tree as like my main. It's like goes up the middle of my collection, and then I collect Shanghai. 25. Yep, all of these individual ones are 25. You have all the eggs? Okay, yeah. The eggs are so cute. I completed that set too, and I normally don't complete sets. I do have the Inside Out Hong Kong Parade, but that is the only parade float car that I have. Cassie, I don't think I have Chippendale. I have Hong Kong trash cans. And then we just have Duffy and Friends are all on these pages. All these guys go flying to the side. My love, I collect Lena, Stella, and Alu. So you'll see a lot of Duffy on here because I don't collect Duffy. So if I get Duffy, he goes right back. Oh, I just realized that's a Daisy. I do have the Daisy Ghost. I do not have the clamshells, no. You said you saw some Chippendales, Cassie, that you want to see closer? I have the Inside Out Micros from Palm. They are 40. Oh, online, yeah. No, the new ones, I do not have the new ones. The Chippendale set is so freaking cute. Yeah, I do not have the new Chippendales. I kind of had hey Jill, how are you? I had a connection in Shanghai, and recently just I don't know if stuff was just sold out or what the issue was, but they kind of stopped communicating well. So I'm in the market for another contact so that I can get more Shanghai pins. There, if you're looking for the Swiss Family Robinson puzzle, it has a Dale on it. I giggle because it makes me laugh. Oh, thanks, Joe. I will. Appreciate you, my friend. You guys with getting red chatted. This makes me lol. All right. Do we have any other character requests, friends? I am gonna get this mail out tonight. My Mickey, did you see any others that you were interested in? This is my last Polka. Got her for 55. She is the last one I have. Daisy Ghost is 20. She's an older one. So I've got her for 20. Yeah, you got it. You know, I only figured out that was Daisy last night. I saw someone that had more of the set and realized, oh my gosh, it's Mickey and Minnie and Friends. And it's when I realized that pin was Daisy. I did not know it was Daisy until that moment. Okay, let's see. She's 20. I saw another comment. I'll get to that in just 1 second. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Did I just pass a Huey, Dewey, and Louie? Oh, the Munchlings? Thank you so much, Panda. I appreciate you, friend. That one's coming to you. I know. I didn't know who it was for the longest time. Yeah, you're talking about Munchlings? Munchlings are 15. I've got Huey, Dewey, Louie here and here. 2 different Munchlings. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. 2 different Munchlings. I think that's all I have of Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I've got them like on the Tokyo castles, but not together. The mini elf. Where is she now? Oh! 2024. No, she is not. She does not. She just says authentic Disney parks. Yeah, she's regular parks. Because they always say, Shanghai in their logo, or Hong Kong, or whoever, and that is just normal Disney parks. So Lunar New Year mini. Yes, you did. This one? I think she's my last one of this. She's 25. I had to get 2. Well, I didn't mean to get 2 of her, but I ended up with 2 of her because I needed her for my own mini collection. If you want her run. Okay. I do. She's kind of, I'm not like crazy hardcore about Minnie. Just when I find ones that I think are cute, she is my, she fits on my backpack. One of my Pro Show XLs. She decorates the front. So like that's a Paris mini. So I'm not like completionist by any means. I just literally pick the ones that I think are cute. Like I had to get the Hidden Mickey because I love that cupcake. The one with the bell dangle. Yes, the train car. I love the train cars. I have more of the train cars. I don't know if I have Minnie Mouse, but I do have more of the train cars. But yeah, she goes on the front of my big like roll suitcase. This one glows like crazy. This is the new tickets. It's quite insane how much it glows. Oh, and there's the one I told you guys I had to get 2 because she had to go on here. So yeah, I'm not like must have, every Minnie Mouse pin ever created because. Oh my gosh, my love, yes. Hold please. Black light. Black light glows. Okay, now my lights here are really bright, so I might have to shut it off for a second. Hang on, let me see. Okay. Look at that. Look at that black light glow. And this one glows too. Most Shanghai glow. So yeah. Yep, they glow under black lights. But yeah, this one's a big Paris. That's a big Paris pin. So yeah, that's my little mini. If you wanted to go like mini complete, you would have, hundreds and hundreds of pins, but I'm very, very particular. I have to really like it for it to make the board. Yeah, my love, let me double check. Okay, I have her on the rocking horse. That's Mickey. I always have to check the eyelashes. I have Chip and I have Mickey. I don't think I have an extra Minnie. I do have Minnie in that train. That's a Lunar New Year train. I don't think I have another Minnie in the Christmas train. Yeah, I'm not seeing. I think those were my last train cars too. All right. Curious, how much is that baseball DC? Yeah, she is 40. She's big. She is pink a la mode. Baseball card. Ellie is 300. Yeah. Ellie of 300. Yeah, they are very, very cute. Ooh, she is waffle back vintage. I've got her at 60. She is Paris Disneyland waffle back. Yeah, she's really freaking cute. Oh, the Nick. I do, but on my Zootopia board. I do on my own collection. I did not ever get an extra of him. I have an extra Alu from Duffy and Friends, but I did not get an extra. Yeah, absolutely. So there's Zootopia is in two places. Um, this is my other. I have two Pinfolio rolls. So this is one of the rolls, like the front cover. Um, so it's like a Pinfolio show, but it's a big backpack. And so this is, I've got all the buildings and the backpacks. I love this one with Mr. Big. Yes, there's 10 buildings. So yeah, that is, I bought them as a bundle. I did not individually source them. I sourced them together because I did not want to mess with trying to get them. And then, this guy. So that is half of the collection. The half that fits on the poster. It is, yes. Yep, Zootopia is my fave. And then the other half of the collection is there. So we've got, ooh, that light's terrible on there. That's a GoPin Pro, actually. Of course, Earth Day, got these teacups. The cast member badges. I only did Nick, Judy, and I think Clawhauser. So yeah, that's the only one I have, unfortunately. And then I was saying I only collect Shanghai Winnie the Pooh. So I do the Winnie the Pooh tree, and then the rest are all Shanghai. Yep. And then let's see, who's my other? I dabble. I started dabbling in Pocahontas. Um, Merida's one of my faves, but I don't have a lot of her pins. Cricky is my main. Anything with Cricky in it, I collect. Yeah, I love Mulan. And then there is the Duffy and Friends, but it's Lena, Stella, and Alu. That is who I collect. For the most part. For the most part, that's who I collect. So, friends, thank you so much. Mickey, let's get your pin here. Did you see anything else you were interested in? I know. I love them together. They're so cute. Because I had the mini bobblehead for you. I can always hold on to it if you wanted to kind of pair it with something else another night, or I can run it by himself, or if you saw anything else you wanted to bundle with. I was not Dirty Cat. Nope. This is actually the newest Zootopia that I just got in pin mail that needs to go up on my board. Oh, nope. This one just came in the mail. Yeah, that's why I say like it's one of those where it's like, do I love Zootopia, so like I will get their mystery boxes, but a lot of times there won't be extras for my pin boards because for sale because they'll all be on my pin boards. That's just how because they're one of my main collections. And then I do have the princesses we have not seen. There's actually the reason there's so much Inside Out is because at one point I was collecting Inside Out and then thinned back because it just got to be too much. So I kind of thinned them down, and Inside Out did not make the cut. Yeah, absolutely. Not a problem. I will hold on to it for you, friends. And then if you don't, if next show you don't find something you want to bundle with, no problem. But when I go to my trade event, I can look out for Zootopia and Nick. I mean, honestly, Zootopia will always strike my interest because I collect them, so I'll always be looking out. Oh, Minnie with a Bell, I can look for her too. And friends, these are in the bin. I've got the Cars Wishables. Our current trader is Mater, Toe Mater. So if you are interested in ripping a Wishable, I got 2 more to rip, and you would have Mater as your trader. But send me messages, friends, with who you're looking for, and I make a list. I keep it by me at trade events, and then I try and find pins that I can for you guys when I'm at events. So I would be happy to look for you. But otherwise, I'm going to get these pins out for tonight. I do. I'm MizChiz Pins is Instagram as well. Thank you, my love, and thank you so much for joining tonight. I appreciated you being here. Let's go see who is having a good time. It is late, guys. It's 12:30. Woof. All right, let's go see Shay. I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for joining. Trader for the Pixar desserts. Desserts? Pixar desserts. Cassie, which ones? Oh. No, I do not. Sorry, it took me a second to think what you were saying. Sorry, my brain. No, I have not. I only was able to get my hands on 2 of these, so I have not ripped one. It would be a surprise. Yes. All right, friends. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Have a good night.